Bow. It's your boy Pip Marv, you know the vibes. Shit has been, what, probably like 2 years? 2 years or something like that, 3 maybe, since I posted a YouTube video. I'm really doing this for my Instagram family, and for everybody on YouTube that doesn't know how to fund their MT5 account. So today I'm gonna be showing you how to fund your MT5 or MT4 platforms to trade currency pairs, forex pairs, right? I'm mainly gonna be focusing on NASDAQ, gold, and US 30. So if you're gonna be trading in my Signal group chat, that's for my Instagram viewers. So if you're gonna be trading in my Signal group chat, just know that's what I'm gonna be trading. So whatever platform it is you are utilizing, if you're gonna be trading stocks, then just know you need an ETF. You need to find an ETF that correlates with NASDAQ in order for when I send out NASDAQ signals, in order for you to catch those trades. And I'll elaborate on that a little more. If you're a little lost and you don't know what's going on, you feel me, don't worry, I'm gonna elaborate on that. But first things first, I'm gonna show you how to fund your MT5 or MT4. And I'm gonna try to do that in 8 easy steps. These are all broken down, so each step is gonna be very simple. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible so I can get you guys. I know I'm dropping my Signal group chat in June 1st, so I want you guys to be ready when I drop that chat. You guys should be ready to, take advantage of these signals as soon as I drop the chat. I want you guys to have your account funded or be a couple days away, because it does take a little bit of time, right? So I have multiple screens in front of me right now. I'm gonna be letting you guys know what it is. The first thing you want to do is download a wallet. Now I personally use Robinhood, and I understand that probably a lot of my viewers are gonna have that application already. If not, then it's very simple to download. I'm gonna show you guys with my phone what it looks like. So go ahead, open up your app store and type in Robinhood. It's gonna be, let me show you guys. And by the way, I'm apologizing in advance for the raw footage. I'm not gonna be editing this video at all, just because I've been very busy today. And I made a promise to you guys to drop this video by this weekend. So I'm making it happen no matter what. Like I said, I'm not gonna be editing. There's gonna be raw footage. So if I mess up, it is what it is. You feel me? It's raw footage and the real me. I get the real me. So let me show you guys Robinhood, what it looks like. For those of you that don't know, this is what the application looks like. Let's give it some time to zoom in. Right, boom, go ahead, download that. That's gonna be step 1. Get a wallet, right? Now Robinhood is just a simple, like one of the, in my opinion, the simplest way to fund your account. But you can also use Cash App, you can use Binance, Trust, any wallet that's trustworthy. You can look it up and figure out what works best for you. But Robinhood is just so easy to understand for first time traders and beginner traders. So step 2 is going to be obviously set up an account with the wallet. So you're most likely going to need a valid ID. These are essentials to creating these accounts. You're going to probably need most brokers, you're going to need a valid ID and a camera that works. Most likely your phone camera works, that's fine. They want you to take a selfie. That's pretty much what they want you to do, you feel me? Take a selfie, and then take a selfie with the valid driver's license or valid ID. So, and then obviously your step 4 after that. But let me show you, I already showed you how. I want to make sure you guys got this shit down packed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss any steps. So Robinhood, alright, so go ahead, download that. If you don't know how to fund your account, if you know, then you already know. Like if you're just looking for other brokers or other wallets, then you can watch this video. It's totally up to you. But if you already know, then you're already on board. Let's get it on. But the easiest way, in my opinion, go ahead, download Robinhood, create that account, right? After you create that account, you're gonna want to fund the account. So you're gonna want to put money into this account. Doesn't matter, bro. The starting requirement, I believe, for Ethereum and Bitcoin transfers out, it's like 250 for Bitcoin. Ethereum, I think it's a little less, but transfers in, I'm not sure if there's a minimum. I've never funded less than $1,000 in an account, so I wouldn't know about anything under $250. I want to have experienced issues with that, but I have people who have experienced issues with that, so I only know based on their knowledge. But download Robinhood, put money into it, right? The way you're gonna do that is obviously it's gonna ask you to link a bank account, so you're gonna need a valid bank account, right? And then you transfer the fund. It's probably gonna take roughly around usually 3 to 5 days to get to that account. Once it does get into the account, that's where I'm gonna show you where the magic works. You're gonna wanna go to Robinhood, right? Open up the app, boom, right? And let's go step by step, but you're gonna wanna make sure you add Bitcoin or Ethereum, whichever one you're gonna be purchasing, onto your cryptocurrency list. So just go hit the search bar on the top right, hit the search bar, type in Bitcoin, BIT. It should probably pop up as soon as you type in BIT, if I'm not mistaken. Yup, Bitcoin should be the first one. Bitcoin, and then they got Bitcoin Cash. You're gonna click on Bitcoin and just make sure you click on that top right corner and add it. And once you add it, you're good. We'll move on to the next step, which is gonna be set up your broker account, right? So I'm gonna turn my camera around. Like I said, this is raw footage, so it's not gonna be no editing, bro. And I apologize already in advance. So like I said, I'm just trying to get this video out to you guys as soon as possible. So I'm gonna turn this camera around. Hopefully, if I zoom in a little bit, oh, you guys get a little bit of a cheat sheet there, huh? Yeah, looking at my charts, looking at my zones. It's okay. Maybe I'll do a little end of video surprise on my zones on NAS, gold, and just for those people that do know, and if they're watching, you know, then they'll get my zones. But this is what the broker's gonna look like. So this is the one I use. Now, it's not the only broker out there. There's plenty of them. It's called Athens Market. So you're gonna want to go open up your browser, type in ATHENS, and then markets, MARKETS. Type that in. It's most likely going to be the first one, right? athensmarket.co. You're gonna see it says mobile forex trading company. You're gonna click on that. It's gonna send you to a verification website. Boom. Here. Now, if you guys want to read more about Athens, then you're more than welcome to scroll down. It explains to you on steps on how to trade on Athens and what's good about Athens, what type of accounts they offer. Obviously, you know, I'm gonna recommend Athens Standard, which is low spreads, 0 commissions though at first. So, you know, you just want to go here to Standard, and you can click create account, or you can right at the top just click register up here, or create account right next to register. So once you do create that account, then that's when, let me come back to me. Alright, so that, oh, I'm zooming in. I'm getting too close and personal over here. Alright, so once you guys create the Athens account, that's your broker. So that's gonna give you a login, right? And it's gonna make you create a password and all that. You're also gonna be required for this broker to have a valid ID, camera that works. You're gonna have to take a selfie, all that good stuff, right? Now, once you have this and you have Robinhood, this is where it gets a little tricky, right? I'm gonna skip the next step just because I feel like I have a step in between before getting to that step, so which I'm gonna explain now, and that's how to fund your actual broker. So once you have Robinhood and you funded Robinhood, right? Once you have money in Robinhood, right? What you're gonna want to do is go back into Robinhood and buy Bitcoin or Ethereum, whichever one you're gonna be using. Now, Athens only accepts those two. I think Bitcoin Cash too. So Bitcoin and Ethereum, but let's just stick to the basics, stick to Bitcoin. So like I said, you already added Bitcoin to your list, right? So open up Robinhood. You should have, this is gonna be probably 3 to 5 days after the money hits your Robinhood account, right? So you're gonna be able to purchase that, right? It's gonna settle and you're gonna be able to use it to buy. So you're gonna wanna go into Robinhood, click on Bitcoin, and there's gonna be these two buttons at the bottom. It's gonna say buy or sell. You wanna click on buy, right? So once you click on buy, it's gonna ask you for an amount. It's gonna show you how much money you have available to buy. So if you deposit $100 into Robinhood, it's gonna show you have $100 available to buy. So you click in $100, review, submit, boom, and you have bought $100 worth of Bitcoin. Once you do have that, you're gonna scroll down on the app, and underneath your position size, there's gonna be two buttons. One says send, the other one says receive. So you're gonna wanna press send, right? And when you press send, it's gonna send you to a screen like this. It's gonna look like a camera, right? So this is when you wanna go to your Athens, right? I'm gonna log in. Just for educational purposes, now I can't show you guys. I'm gonna be open with my Signal group chat, but in YouTube, for YouTube purposes, I'm not gonna show you guys. This is a live account I'm trading. This is my Athens broker, so it has all my wallet numbers and social copier wallets, everything, trading platform logins. So I'm not gonna be showing that to the camera, but when you do log in, when you actually have Athens, right, it's gonna come up to the main page, right? On the left side, you're gonna see different roles, accounts. You're gonna see funds, profile, downloads, right? Different categories you can click on. You're gonna click on funds, obviously, right? And there's gonna be deposit funds, withdrawal funds, transfer funds, and transaction history. You're gonna want to click on deposit funds, right? When you click on that, it's gonna bring you to deposit to and from where. You're gonna want to click on your wallet to deposit to, and deposit from is gonna be obviously BTC, which stands for Bitcoin. So you're gonna click Bitcoin, press continue, right? Once you click continue, you want to click on the deposit amount in US dollars. So if you have $100 in Bitcoin, right, after maybe the fee of you buying Bitcoin, you probably only have 90, let's say 90 something, 95 bucks, right? So you want to type that in, right? 95 US dollars. It's going to ask you for the currency. You're going to put Bitcoin. Then you're going to press continue. When you press continue, right, always it has to be a minimum. You see, for Bitcoin is a minimum deposit of 250. So there you go. You guys have your question answered. It is a minimum deposit of 250 for Bitcoin. So $250, right? Type that in. Obviously, if you don't have that in your Robinhood, that's the minimum requirement. So at least fund that, unless you guys are willing to use Ethereum. I think there is probably a different minimum deposit for Ethereum, but for this video, I'm going to show you guys how to do it on Bitcoin. Press 250, right, or whatever the amount is, 500, 1000, whatever. Anything above 250, press continue, right? It's going to take you to a confirmation screen. Bitcoin only, wallet number, and then deposit amount 250. You press continue again, right? After this continue, it's going to bring you to a scan code. That's where you're going to want to go into your Robinhood, right? And that camera is going to pop up. And that's when you're gonna wanna go to that, boom, right? Send, you wanna send from Robinhood into your Athens, right? So you're gonna wanna send and then scan the code. Once you scan that code, then press confirm. It's gonna send. It usually takes some time. Once it does send, you're gonna receive it, right? And you're gonna have it in your wallet. Now, understand, because it's in your wallet doesn't mean it's in your account. So now once it reaches your wallet, right, you're gonna want to go to the same category in funds, but this time put transfer funds. Instead of deposit funds, you put transfer funds. And then this one's pretty much just simple. But before we get to this step, now we're gonna download MT5, right, or MT4, whichever ones you guys want to download. But I'm gonna show you guys on the phone. It's the easiest way I'm gonna be able to show you guys tonight, just to cut. I don't want to make this video way, it's already hitting 15 minutes. I don't want to make it way too long and boring. So go to your app store again, right? Type in MT5. First one that's gonna come out, boom. Let's just go with the way I do things, just to make it easier, right? MT5. You're gonna want to download that. Just download it, right? Once you download it, it's gonna ask you for a login. That you're gonna get from Athens, right? So from Athens, you're gonna go to your profile or accounts, right? So, and you're gonna wanna click open live account. Boom. Once you click open live accounts, like I said, it's gonna try to get a standard account, 0 commissions. It's low spreads, it's not raw spreads, if you know what that is. Just standard account is good for beginner traders. So open that up. It's gonna give you a login and a password. Once you get that, you sign in onto your MT5. I'm gonna show you guys what my MT5 looks like. This is gonna be a little sneak peek too for those that are joining my course. Like, I am gonna show you guys, this is a live account, Edwin Breton, live account. And just to show you guys, I am floating on the live account. at 1. This is for the ones in the group chat. I'm not gonna hide nothing from you guys. So I'm sitting at $103,000. Sonny, be quiet. I'm sitting at $103,000. With last week being little over 6,800. So not too shabby. Sonny, be quiet. I'm making a video. Like I said, bro, raw video, no fucking edits, straight up. So yeah, what was that? Okay, cool. So yeah, once you get the your download your MT5, right? You get that, you sign in with your Athens, then boom, go to funds, go to transfer funds. Then when you're gonna select transfer from your wallet, it's gonna say the amount of US dollars you have in there, and then select transfer to, and then that's when you're gonna wanna go to standard account, right? Standard account, 0 commissions. You wanna click on that, press continue, confirm, boom. Then that's gonna be a quick that's gonna be like the easiest transfer. The Robinhood, funding your Robinhood is probably gonna take you the longest. Then funding your Athens is probably gonna take you the least longest. And then the transfer from Athens to MT5, it's literally like instantly. So once you have the money in Athens, you pretty much have your money in MT5 and pretty much ready to trade. Besides that, there's really much nothing else you guys need to know how to do.